I'm here with Abe and Daryl, fellow board members on the KCO Board of Directors, and we're here to talk certification for code enforcement officers. Abe, what are some of the questions you received in the past as the previous first vice president and education chair? I know members have reached out to you. So what are some of those questions they had, maybe one or two key concerns or questions they had regarding certification?
Well, one is they were trying to find out how they got certified initially, like what type of programs we had available for them, and then kind of directing them towards the modules, the academy modules, whether they were through the college or whether through our program. And then the second question is, once they went through all the 120 hours of training, how they got certified. And that was a really important question that a lot of people don't understand. That's extremely important to not only go through the modules, but get actually certified as a CC. And hold on, I got it wrong. Go ahead. That's okay.
A CCEO,
There you
Certified
go.
Code Enforcement
Yes,
Officer.
yes.
It's a tongue tire.
It is, but that was a lot of the questions they've asked.
And that's a good one too,
Yeah.
because most people think once they've gone through the modules, they're done.
Right.
And that's not it. They
Right.
actually have to go through another step of working through our management company and uploading and paying a certification fee.
That's true.
And then they become a certified code enforcement officer,
And-
CCEO.
And so one of the things that the misconception is about the upload is that, not only the upload, but everything gets reviewed. So a lot of people say, oh, you just, it's just not the upload fee, but it's actually, reviewing the records and confirming that they attained the 120 hours required by state law to get certified.
That's true. And we also have to make sure that they are a member in good standing.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure your memberships are paid up in full when you go to submit for your certification.
That is true.
Daryl, what about once somebody has their certification, then what? How do they keep it?
Well, in order to keep their certification as a CCEO, they have to maintain 48 continuing education units in the next 3 years, because the certification period is good for 3 years. And in that time frame, you have lots of different opportunities to be able to gain those 48 CEUs, like coming to our seminar, like we're here today, or the various continuing education classes that we hold throughout the year. It's very important that they get that. And they can also obtain units from other organizations that KCO recognizes. They can upload those those units for a fee, and then have them reviewed, like Abe had said, and then have them added to their profile as well.
Wonderful. Okay, one last big question. Why get certified? Abe.
One of the most important questions that normally people will ask. You definitely want to be certified, because when you are testifying in court, it's extremely important when they're asking about your credentials, and when you're coming into court and you're the expert, they will look into your credentials, and you're able to, with honest truth, and say, I am certified as a code enforcement officer for the state of California.
Daryl, what would you add to that?
I think being able to say that you're a certified code enforcement officer, not only does it help you in that scenario, but it helps with the public confidence. When an agency can say, all of our code enforcement officers are certified by KCO, which is because we are the only certifying body in the state of California, that means something to the public. That means they have professional, knowledgeable officers that understand ethics and morals and the other different nuts and bolts of what we do at a much higher level than your standard code enforcement officer. So that extra 120 hours really gives extra confidence, not only in the agency, but the individual.
Yeah, that is true.
So true. I agree with both of y'all. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to
Absolutely.
sit and talk certification. We hope to see you all soon getting your modules and getting your certifications.
And get KCO certified.
Yes. Thank you.